Moja kwa moja, today Nipe Dili inakuletea Ignatus Rodgers, mjasiriamali kutoka Rogathe Dairy, watengenezaji wa maziwa fresh, mtindi fresh na vingine vingi. Wao wanakuambia fortified dairy products for all. Ignatus, tell us about Rogathe Dairy.
In Tanzania, more than 2 million individuals are affected by either one form of malnutrition or another. There are two forms of malnutrition, one being stunting, another one being malnutrition in forms of obesity. Women of reproductive age, pregnant women, children below the age of 5 are the most affected. I personally call this the most vulnerable group. My name is Ignatus Rodgers. I'm the founder of Rogathe Dairy. At Rogathe Dairy, we collect and process dairy milk. The milk is then fortified and enriched with vitamins and minerals, then sold to the most affected groups of individuals. We collect milk from more than a network of 1,000 farmers located along the coast. Then the milk is processed. In exchange, these farmers enjoy a reliable market of their product. But however, we also offer them extension services, means from veterinary drugs and hay and animal feeds, as in concentrate feeds. Today, I'm here to showcase products that we have that is sold to the market, such as schools, hospitals, restaurants, canteens, and even if you have a tender for a birthday party, desserts for a send-off for a wedding, we have a best yogurt we can offer. As I said, we are looking for an investor to partner with us to the targeted markets that I've explained. At the moment, we are covering more than 76 customers along the coastal area, meaning Dar es Salaam and Pwani region. And most of them, as I said, they're schools, hospitals, restaurants, canteens, and hotels. We are looking to explore new markets. We have a potential of more than 450 schools along the coast, but this market needs too much lobbying. So any investor who is ready to partner with us in this lobbying so that we can acquire this market, you're quite welcome. So I'm open for discussion. Yeah,
well done. It seems like you have things in order.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of effort, a lot of investment to get where you are. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So my question would be, are you profitable?
Of course we are.
And if you are profitable,
yes,
the problem that you have could be solved by either recruiting, say, a marketing agency or someone to lobby and you pay them for that. Why would you need extra investment into the business?
So, as I said, this year we've raised some funds. So these funds were for the expansion of our new facility. We are looking to process more than 50,000 liters. So the money we raised was not quite enough for the moving into target market campaign and market lobbying. So we are looking for an investor. It's not a must that an investor should have money, but should also have the power or should also be linked to our targeted market. So if you, example, you know a quite number of schools that can be our potential customers, you're quite welcome. Not only schools, this can be hotels, it can be supermarkets. Also, if you have a number of parties, I'm sure there are so many parties. One of our biggest selling products on parties is our yogurt. We have the finest yogurt. Maybe I think I should give you a test of what we have, then we can go through after this. So here I just brought two different samples. So these are flavored yogurt, and it's an organic yogurt. In Swahili, they call it mtindi, and this is our flavored yogurt. You can have the both of them. Well, you try, with a spoon also. So for the yogurt is really, okay, you can just keep them aside. Yeah, I know, it's quite tricky, especially when it comes to the taste also.
Let me take this one.
Okay. You're welcome.
There are spoons also?
Yeah, there are spoons also. It's quite hard.
Okay.
So the one that, this is yogurt, and the other one in Swahili we call it mtindi. It's an organic, spoon. It's a fermented fresh milk, mtindi. I hope you all know it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I had to enjoy the flavored martini first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so I wanted to understand
Okay.
if the challenge you have is more of a strategy challenge, which you could easily solve by paying so that
Yes.
you don't get extra investment. Yeah.
Yes, it's true. It's more of a strategy. It's more of a strategy challenge that we have at the moment. Maybe I should tell you that 2 years ago, we had a very big demand compared to what we could offer. But from the investment we've received from FLAGE and Africa, it has helped us 5 times of the production capacity we have before. And by the end of March, when our new facility is open, we'll be able to process more than 30,000 liters a day. So you can see we still need to reach the targeted market, more than 400 schools compared to the current market we have. So we'll have the product and we'll need to reach them. And we'll also need to scale. We don't need to move to Dar es Salaam and Coast only. We'll need to move to Morogoro, Iringa, Mbeya. So that's our biggest dream.
First of all, congratulations. I think you have a very good product. You've just tested it. It's really nice. Actually, it could be much better of what we have in the market. Unfortunately, you're not in the retail business.
Yeah.
I have a question similar to this, to my colleague here. You seem to have it all. You have an investment. You are making money. You are basically swimming in cash from your own presentation, I guess.
Yes.
Why do you need additional money for someone who's coming to lobby? But, I mean, because another question related to that is, if you say you're looking for an investor who is connected, because the market that you're serving is a bit tricky, will you be willing to give that investor shares just for the skills that they're bringing into the company?
Okay, so giving an investor share only to the marketing part is quite tricky.
Exactly.
Okay, I would propose maybe giving an investor 2% equity stake of our company. But from our statements, we're going to reach over $6 million in the next 5 years. So you can imagine with all of the valuation in the next 5 years and 2% of it. And maybe I would say we're planning to be the first dairy company to go public. I mean, we're planning to list our company on a Dar es Salaam Stock Exchange. So that will be the best option for an investor. But then, will that investor deliver what we are looking for at 100%? So that's why I say it's quite tricky.
Yeah.
That's why I said I'm looking for an investor to partner with an agreed terms and condition.
Okay. You are basically looking for skills, which I think
Yes, exactly.
probably that's a different discussion to have.
Yes.
That you're basically looking for somebody who's going to help you craft a strategy,
Yes.
reach out to these markets which are hard to reach,
Yes.
and basically help you sell the product which you're going
Exactly.
to expand. Okay, great.
Yeah.
When I saw the presentation, I mean the list of all the presenters, I was quite interested with your product. So you have met my expectations.
Thank you.
And, but I think from your presentation, you need more for a brand ambassador, if I've understood you well. A brand ambassador that will take your products to the next level. The brand ambassador with the duty of ensuring that he also deliver a strategy, selling you a strategy, you're buying the strategy, and he's one of the person that is implementing the strategy. So dili ambayo naweza nikakupa kwa sasa, kwa sababu inaonekana hela unazo. I'm somehow related to the market, and the branding part of it we can discuss. I think I will give you the deal. You could take initiatives in terms of marketing your products, because I'm satisfied that you have facilities that they can guarantee production. And I don't see the problem for me to risk my brand associating with you, taking this thing to the market. I have no worries about, I think other details we can talk offline, but I think I'm in. I mean, this is the only business now I see it's viable and I can be in. I know competition is very stiff,
Yes, exactly.
Tanga Fresh, Da Fresh, but I think I'm quite impressed with your numbers. If you can service the coastal region with the numbers and the demands that they're guaranteed, then I think that's the deal I'm going to give it to you.
So I'm not someone that drinks Tindi for like since I came here, but this tastes differently, and this is the first yogurt I'm tasting like it's from Nigeria. So I feel like you have something unique you can sell, and also from where you're coming from, I trust what you're doing. I know Looney, from Fletch. So he's a great investor in food businesses.
Yes.
Also, Anthony has like what you need generally for me.
Yes.
And I'm sure you're going to succeed.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
for me, I won't be able to give you a deal because it's not like I don't have a lot of strength around here. But I'm sure like the other investors who have.
Yeah, so I'm very impressed by what you have.
Thank you.
And like most of us, I think I've given you feedback. Yes. You have what it takes to do the next steps. For me, what I can assist you with is just a few contacts probably of people who are strong at government relations to help you out, because I don't think you need really investment. But congratulations and keep going.
You.
Well, I would definitely love to see this grow. I think it's not just by fellow Tanzania doing well, but it's also going to be a motivation for other young guys who are actually out there, like, okay, you know what, kilimo kinalipa. So if you can actually be big into it, and they can come to you for inspiration. So definitely, I think they can offer the same thing that my fellow is offering, like getting the word out there. But if I get somebody that I feel like could actually provide what you are looking for, these strategic connections, to me, it's actually beyond brand.
Yes.
The strategic connections also help you craft a very strong strategy to sell. I can definitely get them to you.
Okay, thank you very much for giving me your time. I promise to work on the outline you've given me. Thank you. Thanks.
Well, huyo alikuwa ni Ignatus Rodgers wa Rogathe Dairy. Yeye ametoka Nipe Dili 2020 na dili kabambe la brand ambassador from the big brand himself, Anthony Luvanda. Wacha nisiongee sana. Hebu Ignatus, tell us, how are you feeling?
Kwa kweli, I'm delighted.
Did you get everything you came here for?
Exactly, and the person I was eager to meet, and I thank God it's given me the best deal that I was looking for.
Tell us about this deal.
This deal is that I'm going to get a marketing strategist, which shall include a brandship ambassador for our product. So the individual is also going to help us reach the markets that we've been looking for, meaning schools, hospitals, canteens, restaurants, weddings, every place where we are looking to sell our dairy products.
Yes.
This individual is going to give us that linkage.
And from everything else I've heard is people are willing to come through and help you with the strategy, and in case there are any connections that need to be made, they're willing to make those connections.
Exactly.
That is fire.
Really fire. I can't wait to see how we shall start our new operations next year, because we'll be processing more than 30,000 liters of milk, thanks to Luni Africa Eats program, and thanks to Jenge. You guys are the ones who made us reach here where we are today. It has been a delightful journey. I would like to thank you personally. Thank you for that.
Zungumza na kijana wa Kitanzania. Hebu
kijana wa Kitanzania, ufugaji wa ng'ombe unalipa.
This is Nipe Dili.